A very happy Independence Day to everyone. As we celebrate our 74th Independence Day, let us all keep in mind our school's theme for this year, empathy, an underlying emotion that is necessary in achieving the ideals of liberty, equality and fraternity as stated in our constitution is that of empathy. This year has been quite unusual and tough for a lot of people. So let our hearts reach out to the people who have been worst affected. To the health workers, nurses, doctors and police forces who are selflessly working for us. While being stuck at home may be the biggest of your worries, there are people out there who don't have the comfort of being safe and being back at their homes. So I urge you to place yourself in their shoes and understand their feelings. We need to be connected and feel connected, and only then our nation will reach greater heights. So this Independence Day, let us take an oath to be more empathetic and radiate empathy beyond the close circle of people we know. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
On the occasion of 74th Independence Day of India, I would like to quote the speech of Jawaharlal Nehru, which is spoke on 15th August 1947. Long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge, not wholly or in full measures, but very substantially. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. The past is over, and it is the future that beckons to us now. That future is not one of ease or resting, but of incessant striving so that we may fulfill the pledges we have so often taken, and the one we shall take today. The service of India means the service of millions who suffer. It means the ending of poverty and ignorance and disease and inequality of opportunity. So dear men rights, it's a humble request from my side, from the school side, that being the future of nation, being the pillar of nation, it is your moral responsibility and duty to take your nation onto the flight of development and excellence in near future. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good morning parents, brothers, men rights and members of the staff. To a new morning that marks the 74th Independence Day for a diverse and one of the most beautiful country, that's India. India's tryst with destiny began at the clock, the midnight hour on 15th August 1947, and since then the sweet fruits of democracy are enjoyed even today by its innumerable citizens. But as we gather today to remember the sacrifices and efforts made by our forefathers, let's not limit our celebration to hosting a flag, eating sweets and talking about the bygone days. Let this be a platform to start a discussion about the present and future, to engage in a dialogue with the young generation that's sitting in front of me and enable them to participate in taking the nation forward. Democracy and the freedom that comes with it is after all a responsibility that each citizen shoulders as they come of age. And the same essence of democracy thrives on the power of being able to vote, a responsibility that you all will soon be endowed with. Therefore, as growing students and maturing citizens of this country, it is important that you participate in discussions around the well-being of this country. Learn about those many cultures and traditions that make India stand out amidst other countries. Be the generation that recognizes their own potential and empowers others in realizing theirs. Educate yourself to understand the environment that's slowly changing itself in front of your eyes. Do not be oblivious to impacts of climate change. We might have gotten our independence in 1947, but the efforts to make this a prosperous country is constant work. We were battling the imperial rule of the British then, and we are battling pandemic, poverty and climate change now. That battle was won with unity, knowledge and citizens empowered to take the right step, and this arduous battle will be won the same way. This goes out to those innumerable years of celebrating India and its Indians. Jai Hind.
Good morning to all. On this 74th Independence Day, let us revisit our past and learn the importance of the freedom struggle. A big salute to those fighters and all those who have laid their lives for the country. We also need to pray for our country, that we should have friendly relations with all our neighbors, and our country's freedom should never be at risk. Let Bhagat Singh's words echo forever in our country. May the sun in his course visit no land more free, more happy, more lovely than this, our country. Happy Independence Day. Stay home, stay safe.
Our flag does not fly because the wind blows. It flies with the last breath of each soldier who died protecting it. Hello parents and my dear Manorites. As we celebrate India's 74th Independence Day, let us not forget the sacrifices of our brave soldiers and their families. It is their braveness and undaunting spirit that protects our freedom. So, on this occasion, I call upon each one of you to give a shout out and a heartfelt thanks to all the soldiers and their families. We can enjoy this freedom only because of their sacrifices. They are our real heroes. Happy Independence Day and Jai Hind.
My dear Manorites, this Independence Day, my wish for you is that you get freedom from inactivity and boredom. Use this period to polish your skills to shine once again upon your return to Manor House. Happy Independence Day.
Hello everyone. The future of our country depends on you, dear children. Your perseverance, dedication and commitment to excellence will make our nation a prosperous, powerful and glorious land. Let us respect and value this precious gift of freedom.
May the vision of our great leaders and the spirit of peace, sovereignty and integrity of our motherland reign supreme. May the dawn of India's 74th year of independence vanquish all anxiety of COVID-19. May world peace be sustained. We salute our motherland. Jai Hind. Rejoice
And celebrate
freedom.
Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day.
A very happy Independence Day to all of you. We have completed 73 years as an independent nation. This day fills us with a sense of pride and honor within our hearts to be an Indian. I offer my heartfelt gratitude to all our freedom fighters for their sacrifices and the services to the nation. Every year we celebrate this day with great enthusiasm and joy. Though we are apart, but you all remain in our hearts and our prayers. Take care, stay safe. Jai Hind.
In a world gripped by COVID-19, we all seem to have lost our independence. But we must ponder upon one question. Did we utilize our independence the way we should? Independence is not what we feel, but what we make of it. It is not about our rights, but about our duties. It means taking responsibilities of the choices we make. It's about standing bold and strong without compromising our values. Indeed, it is an unlimited power to do that. Wishing you all a very happy Independence Day. Stay safe and stay healthy.
Wishing all of you a very, very happy Independence Day. Hope all of you all are safe and healthy at home. And I am sure, although we are not physically present, all of us are together in this in spirit. And we will all definitely emerge victorious against this COVID. And until we meet physically, Jai Hind.
Dear parents, faculty members, and my dear Manorites, as we celebrate the 74th Independence Day, let me wish you all a very happy Independence Day. Indeed, it makes my heart beat with pride and joy to see the colors of Independence Day spreading happiness and joy all around. May the glory of Independence Day be with you forever. Let the flags of tricolor flutter proudly in your hearts, in your homes, and in your hopes. The Independence Day celebration reminds us of the great sacrifices made by our freedom fighters and the early leaders of our nation, like Gandhiji, Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose, Tagore, Rajendra Prasad, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Rani Lakshmi Bai, Bhagat Singh, Tandiya Top, Mangal Pandey, to name a few. We celebrate the Independence Day to show our solidarity towards our nation and to display our respect towards the freedom fighters who gave their lives for the nation. Nothing comes easy in life. Even our freedom fighters had to struggle to gain freedom for our nation. They dreamed of an India free from corruption, violence, intolerance, evils, illiteracy, and poverty. Independence gives us a freedom to shape our own destiny. Let us make a promise to make our nation proud by practicing virtues and values in our lives. Let us get inspired by our leaders to keep alive in us the spirit of patriotism. The future of our nation lies in the hands of the youth and the young. Your perseverance, dedication, and commitment to your life will determine the quality and future of our nation. An educated nation is an enlightened nation. Dear Manorites, My appeal to you on this auspicious day of our Independence Day celebration is to support a student in your neighborhood who had stopped his schooling due to COVID-19 pandemic. I hear stories of many students who have dropped out from school because of poverty and no network and gadgets to attend online classes. May I request all of you to support students in your neighborhood who cannot afford to attend school. Let us empower the poor. Let us support the poor and marginalized in the society. In the words of Rabindranath Tagore, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Once again, wish you all a happy Independence Day. Jai Hind.